It is an honor to have you with us this evening. I would like to talk about how international students have enhanced our campus and how my area is related to international students. International students are invaluable members of the Shepherd community. They eagerly and generously share their cultures with students, faculty, and staff. In working with international students, I have found that they are not only dedicated to their academics, but are engaged in activities outside of the classroom as well. They belong to many student organizations and clubs. They serve in leadership roles. They work on campus, and they participate in sports and volunteer in our community. This enthusiasm for learning, passion for sharing their country's customs, and involvement in campus activities is exemplified in Mr. Sariki Deobate. His energy when he arrived on campus was amazing. He was not only eager to start his studies, but he was excited to bring international students together to share their backgrounds. Sariki has excelled in his academics while here at Shepherd. He has been to our state capitol, he's met with legislators, and he's been in our local newspapers. Sariki also restarted our International Student Union, which was created to provide support to international students, academically, socially, and culturally. Through the International Student Union, all students, both domestic and international, can come together and share their experiences and volunteer in activities for the good of the university and surrounding community. Sariki is definitely a success story. My office assists students with the paperwork necessary for their F1 visas. I meet with students 2 to 3 times a semester on an individual basis and ensure that they are in good standing with the United States government. I also help with their curricular practical training, their optional practical training process, help them obtain a social security number for employment on campus, answer questions about obtaining a driver's license, and provide support while they are here at Shepherd. There are many countries represented on the Shepherd campus. Some are Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Ukraine, Mexico, Qatar, Morocco, Ethiopia, and Canada, just to name a few. Currently, there is a student from Brazil, Rafael Capelli, who works in my office. He's able to connect with students who stop in to see me and assist in answering questions for first-year students that they may have about life on campus. He is another example of how international students enhance our community through his efforts of welcoming other international students. In addition to my office, there are multiple areas at Shepherd where international students have had a significant impact. They are resident assistants for Residence Life Office, where they support the mission to provide a safe and comfortable living and learning environment for all residential students. International students also serve as counselors for the Washington Gateway program, where they mentor 8th grade students and help introduce them to college environment. They also can be members of the Multicultural Leadership Team, a scholarship-based student group dedicated to learning about diversity and being social justice advocates. These are only a few examples of how international students are integral members of the Shepherd community. Shepherd University values our international student population, and we look forward to welcoming new international students to our Shepherd family in the future. Again, I would like to thank His Excellency and his guests for joining us this evening. And I'm going to turn it back over, and we'll have some music.